I continue to want you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another action figure review. Today we're going to take a quick look here at the TBLeague Nancy in Hell figure. And Nancy here is a comic character from the comic Nancy in Hell, where she is apparently killed and wakes up, or whatever we call it, in hell, and decides to take up the battle against demons and other monstrosities, armed with a chainsaw. And if you want to know more about this character, I recommend to check out the background stories of Nancy here in the comics. Now, let's focus on the figure. As you just saw the unboxing, I didn't find that many accessories in the box, and this is actually what she comes with. 2 pairs of gloved hands and a pair of regular hands, and then the chainsaw. And that's it. Nothing else. No base, no further accessories or details or anything. So, well, not that much. And of course, nowadays we are used to huge, impressive and detailed bases with the figures. Nancy here is an exception because she has nothing. So the typical question here would be, what else could she bring? Is she armed with other weapons? Well, she is in the comics, and I also think that TBLeague could have included some kind of hell underworld type base. But does it mean it's a bad figure? No, not really, because the figure itself here is actually a very accurate portrayal of Nancy when it comes to her preferred outfit in hell, which is these type of boots, socks, and of course the trademark chainsaw. And the details here on the chainsaw are really cool, from the inscription here to the blood splatter details all over it, and also on Nancy herself, or at least her clothes here. If you are familiar with the TBLeague type bodies here, the Phicen bodies, you know that these are steel skeleton bodies capable of doing almost all the articulation you could wish for. Just be careful not to leave the body here in dynamic poses for too long. And even though Nancy has these heavy boots, you still get the feet articulation, which is really, really cool. So articulation wise, nothing to complain about. And it's not a complaint, but I was afraid that Nancy here would look a little bit too sweet and innocent compared to her comic counterpart. And maybe she does, but it's not a huge problem. I think she has this cool look, but she's not aggressive like she often is in the comics. So maybe another alternative head could have been included too. And I could really wish for that, but it's not a bad portrait here, and you can definitely get some cool displays and poses with the figure. One of the things I like with my figures here is to pose them, test them to the limits, take them outside for photo shoots, and I don't think there is anything you have to be special aware of with the Nancy figure. It seems like a very solid figure, and I won't be afraid to put it to the test and hopefully get some great shots. So in case they should meet in hell, here is a size comparison next to Sinful Susie, and Sinful Susie with her high heels is definitely the taller figure, but they are perfectly in scale as well. So I don't want to be around if these two bad girls decide to go crazy in hell. For now, I'm going to leave you with my opinion about Nancy, and then I'll conclude this review.
Run still. I continue to want you. You used to whisper in my ear when chanting words and spells. All the things I love to hear.
So let's conclude the review here. Nancy in Hell is not a spectacular release. She's not overloaded with accessories or huge base dioramas or anything, but she is a solid and well-made, accurate figure. And if you, as I do, like a background story to the figures, I definitely recommend to check out the comic Nancy in Hell as well as the figure here. Thanks a lot for watching, leave a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more.